Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special YouTube series of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So before starting this session, as you can see in my backside that winter sale is going on and your new CIB batches already started from yesterday. So if you have not enrolled till now, so you can easily enroll in the CIB single batch, okay? From 9th of December, it is already started, and only one subject we have started, that is ABM. So if you just want to join this batch now, because introduction class have gone yesterday, okay? So 1 week Priyanshu ma'am is taking the AFB subject. So Priyanshu ma'am will take 1 week introduction class of your ABM so that you can easily understand the exact meaning of ABM. Because we know that many of you are from the non-commerce background, so it is very difficult for you people to understand the account subject. So that's why we have just started this CIB subject from the account subject so that you can easily understand what exactly this subject means. So you have to simply use the code that is Y391 if you want to enroll in the CIB single batch of English medium. And for the CIB Mahapack, what is CIB Mahapack? In which you will get 1 year validity, and whatever we will launch, it will be automatically come in your account. That yeah, we will launch at least 5 to 6 batch for the May June session and 5 to 6 batches for the November December session. So each and every batch will be available. So if you want to enroll in this batch, you can easily come and go to the Adda 24/7 app, download the app, and in the mobile, if you download the app and purchase the batch now, you will get extra discount in the this one. Okay, so that's all for today's one. Let's start with the session. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe our channel Officer Adda 24/7. Okay, now, so today's topic that we are going to discuss is free consent. As you can see that we are doing the module D, and module D is very much important. If we see the term what is free consent is basically, if we see, first of all, section 10 of your Indian contract, which talks about the essential points of valid contract. Right now we have already know, and if you are not know this section 10, so section 10 talks about the essential points of the valid contract. Okay, so if we talk about the essential points of valid contract, so that basically, suppose if you have purchased this CIB Mahapack, CIB single batch, it means you have done the valid contract with Adda 24/7. So in the valid contracts, the answer, the this statement, that is a consent, should be free. No one is pressurizing you that you have to purchase only this type, only this module, only this batch. No. So it means that you people are entering into contract that is a very free consent. Okay? Free consent. Now, in the free consent, if I talk about the consent means, suppose if I want to purchase if I want X person want to purchase the car of Y person, okay? So Y is saying I will just give my car because he want to just sell the second hand car, okay? So if he want to sell this car now, suppose the cost is 1 lakh rupees. So the consent means that is a agreement. You can say if X is saying I want to purchase, Y is saying okay you can. It means consent is there. And when we add the word free, free means no pressures. In the contract, we are doing the contract without any pressure, without someone is doing any fraud. So this is called the free consent. Okay, that is the basic example of the term free consent. Let's move toward the definition that is written in the slide. See, to call a contract valid, the party must consent it to freely and voluntarily. So this is the one key point of the term free consent. Freely and voluntarily. What is freely and voluntarily? Freely means without any foundation. Voluntarily means not involuntary. Voluntary means self-decision. Self-decision, that is called this one. So the principle of consensus ad idem. What is consensus ad idem? You can see that in the legal subject there are the statement, there are the particular words. So if I say you this consensus ad idem, it means same thing in the same sense. Same thing in the same sense, that is called consensus ad idem. I'm just giving you the one example so that you can easily understand. X person is selling his car. He have a two car, suppose. X have a two car. One is of red color and one is of blue color. Okay. X is thinking that he will sell this red car. But Y person who want to take the car of X person, he was thinking that X is ready to purchase this blue car. Just try to understand the concept. X is thinking, in this example, X is thinking that he want to sell this car and Y is thinking he want to take this car. So there is a same sense. There is a same thing that is, that is hanging around the X and Y. The answer is no. X is thinking red and this is blue. So we can say that in this particular case, there is a no consensus ad idem. That is so simple. There is no consensus ad idem. That is so simple. So I hope so you people understand what exactly this legal sentence means. What is consensus ad idem? It means same thing in the same sense should be there in the valid contract. So it follow the meaning of contracting party must mean something in the same sense. And what is same sense? This one. Suppose X want to sell red car, Y must be kept this in mind that he also want to purchase the red car. Then we can say that yes, there is a consensus ad idem. So this is the basic meaning of the term consensus ad idem. And I hope so this term is clear to all of you. Yes, tell me class. And those candidates who are just seeing this session in the recorded form, na, it's a humble request that if you people are feeling any doubt in regarding this one, na, you can just ask in a comment box and we will just give you reply in the comment box. Okay, my name is Nikkita Singh. I'm your legal mentor, and if you just write any question, na, I will just give you reply as the name of Nikkita Singh. So please don't worry, because many students think that this is a YouTube session, we cannot ask any question because we are seeing the recorded session. No, it is not like that. You can easily ask your doubt in the comment box so that we can just give you the reply. Okay, that's cool. So the contracting party must have identical understanding, identical X red, Y red, in regards to the content of the contract. That is so simple. Okay, and we have just started module D, and module D is just equal to your LRB subject of your JAIIB. So please don't think that we will not achieve this thing. You can achieve this thing. Okay, you can crack your CAIIB exam in a single and a first attempt because the subject is same. The topics are same. Only we are waiting for the, a complete detailed syllabus. So it may be possible that in the end of the December, the syllabus will become, but we have to focus this one. Okay. So this is all about your consensus. Now, this point is very important. We are saying now free consent should be there. Free consent should be there. Free consent should be there. It means that the contract should not contain coercion, undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation, and mistake. If any of the point will become na, suppose if any contract is done by coercion, if any contract is done by undue influence, fraud, misrepresentation, the contract is not valid. The contract is not valid. Then what the contract will be called? The contract will be called, suppose coercion is there, undue influence is there, fraud is there, misrepresentation is there, the contract will be called as the voidable contract. This is very important, class. We know that in a valid contract there must be free consent, but if the contract is not done in a free consent, it means coercion. Now see, I'm just writing each and every topic in this particular point. Suppose the word coercion is there. So what is coercion? To threaten. I'm just writing it here. Okay. What is the first meaning? The first meaning, coercion, means basically to threaten. Now just think one example. If X is doing any contract with Y and X have a gun, X is showing Y a gun and saying that you have to sign all your property in the name of mine. So in that case, X is, giving the threaten to Y person. And by this threaten, Y just sign the agreement. The contract is made because all the formalities we have done. But one thing is missing. And what is missing? Free consent is not there. So in the contract is already done by X and Y, but the free consent is not there now. So class, Y have a right. Y person have a right to just breach the contract. Y have a right to just breach the contract. That is called this one. A very good example of this one, that what invalidates a consent under this one. So in the first case, coercion means to threaten. So Y have, see, X have done threatening. So X will not want that he just breach the contract. No. But Y person, he just want to breach the contract. So only Y have a right to breach the contract. That is called voidable contract. Because in voidable contract, class, only one party have option. Only one party have option to just breach the contract. This is the first example which I have given you. First example. Now, the second one is undue influence. To influence anyone, what I say? To influence anyone so that that person easily, give all the things to me. A very good example is, suppose a spiritual guru is there. Spiritual guru. Okay, so X is a spiritual guru. X is saying to Y that when you will give me all your properties, you will, come in a success path. Y become very happy. Y given all the property of him to the X person. It means contract between X and Y is done. The contract between, good morning Ram Pravesh sir, a very good morning. So class, the contract is done. But Y when wake up means when Y come in a conscious mind, Y is seeing that I have nothing. So Y have a right to breach the contract. That is called voidable contract. So in this term, I'm just trying to teach you a very good, important thing. Okay, so this is called this one. Now, what is fraud? Fraud means to deceive someone. Fraud means to deceive, to conceal someone. So if X person is deceiving Y person, the contract is made, but when Y come to know that X have done fraud, so Y have a right to breach the contract. That is called voidable contract. A very good example I'm just giving you so that you can easily understand each and every point. The next one is your misrepresentation. To wrongly represent anyone. Wrongly represent anyone. That is called misrepresentation. So in the misrepresentation class, if you see this one, a X person is wrongly presenting that this house is mine, but actually the house of the half portion belong to this. But X, see, there is a difference between a fraud and misrepresentation. In the fraud, the person is doing intentionally. The person is the person is fooling another person intentionally. But in misrepresentation class, the person is itself innocent. Suppose if I am representing my bike, that Anil sir, this bike is very good condition. You can take my bike only for 50,000 rupees. But Nikita ma'am, no, Nikita ma'am itself know that my bike brake, my bike brake is damaged. Even I don't know, but I just give my bike to the Anil sir. In that case, Anil sir have a right to breach the contract. That is called misrepresentation. This is the example of class misrepresentation. That's it. Okay, and the last one is mistake. In mistake, suppose if any one party have a mistake, so mistake can be also done in a right way, in a wrong way. So this particular point is not important from the examination point of view, but these four points are very, very much important from the examination point of view, because these are the part of your free consent. And if any one party have done mistake now, the contract may be valid also by just removing that mistake, and the contract can be void also if the party don't want to enter into contract. Okay, so if you people like the session, do not forget to like the session and share the session. So now let's move toward the question. A consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, undue influence, misrepresentation, and all of the above. Tell me, class. Yes, tell me what will be the exact answer. And those candidates who are new in this session, it's a request to all of you to follow this class, because this is the part of your CIB subject, and do not ignore this subject. The subject seem to be very easy, but you have to learn. Then only you can get to know that yes, it is easy or hard. Okay. So what will be the exact answer? Yes, yes, come on, tell me. What is exact answer? If consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, undisciplined misrepresentation, so all of the above is the right answer, because we have done this one. We have done this one. Okay, so D will be the right answer. Next, a man enfeebled by disease of age is induced by B's influence over him as a mental attendant to agree to pay B an unreasonable sum for his professional service. So B employs, whether it is fraud, undue influence, misrepresentation, and all of the above. That is so much easy. Those candidates who are new in this session, your English medium batch of CIB is already started. So if you want to join, you can use the code Y391 and you can get 81% discount, because batch is going on and we have started the one subject. So in that case, class, that is the B's influence. So influence means that he is doing the undue influence. So B will be the right answer. Next. When consent to an agreement is caused by coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, the agreement is a contract what? Voidable at the option of party whose consent was so called, voidable at the option of party who made it, and voidable the any of the party. So we have learned now, not any of the party, not the person who made the contract, but whose consent was so called. So that's why for the third one, A will be the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer. So class, that's all for today's class. And you can see class, this is the English medium batch of your CIB, and this is the bilingual batch of your CIB. So if you want to join this batch, you simply have to use the code Y391. And this is your CIB ka Maha Pack, which contain everything, because we will launch for the May-June session so many batches. Every batches will be included in the CIB ka Maha Pack. So if you want to enroll this CIB ka Maha Pack, you have to use the code Y391. And if you want to purchase this CIB ka Maha Pack, because this Mahapack is 1 year validity, and whatever the batch we will launch, it will contain each and every batch. Okay, now see this. Click on all courses, JAIIB, CAIIB. Click on JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack. If you click on this pack now, you have to click on this CAIIB ka Mahapack. So when you click CAIIB ka Mahapack na class, you can see first of all every batches. See all the live classes, 15 batches of all this one, case study batches, exam focused numerical batches, revision batches, everything it will contain. Okay, so what you have to do, click on view offer, then put the coupon code Y391, click on apply, 80% discount is there. So this CIB ka Mahapack 1 year validity. 1 year means it will cover 2 sessions. Okay, and whatever batch we will launch, it will contain everything. So if you want to join, you can join this batch by using the code Y391. And if you want to purchase a single batch, so you can also purchase a single batch. Click on all courses, CIB 2023. If you click on CIB 2023, you can see here this is the bilingual batch, this is the English medium batch. So it's on your choice that whether you want to purchase this one or this one. But this single batch cost you 4,000 something rupees, because if you click on this Y391, click on apply, this see 4,799. So it's better if you click the CIB ka Mahapack. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Have a nice day, and we will meet you tomorrow at the same timing.